Brent's going to take us around here and kind of show us some of the improvements we made. This is, what, August 13th, 2009. So tell us what we did here.
Start with, we stacked up a whole bunch more stuff on this bunker to make it more approachable from the bottom to get to Yorktown.
So we get a view of that here in a second. See, that pallet's about where we what we started with, and put some logs on top of that. So if you look from this is
crate.
Yeah, this is head level on the Yorktown. So I'm gonna zoom in there.
Yeah, and back here we got some more pallets with some kind of felt covering, possibly penetratable by a paintball. Have yet to find out.
Kind of like a game show. You got to find out what's behind door number 1.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
felt
right.
number 1.
And then Jeremiah stacked some more stuff on this one this morning before we got planned. It's a lot taller now, it's at least kneeling height and head height.
And I added a couple logs to this. Still not a very good bunker here, but it's getting there.
And this one we added a pallet and some crate and some.
Yeah, I threw a couple logs on here just to basically make that a little more secure, so the pallet's not falling over when you're behind it.
I guess down here is the next ones.
Yeah, you got the spool over there. We
hooked another pallet to the spool.
We actually screwed that in place. All right, what do we got here?
Next bunker we did was took a spool and some more pallets and built that one up some more.
I'll see. See, that's a barricade that was there. Just revamped it, and then walk us down here a little bit.
And you took the bunker that your son built and beefed it up some.
Yeah, this is Luke's bunker right there. Still not anything mammoth. But, tell us, I think we moved the spool from over here. It was kind of not doing a whole lot, and we took it,
moved it down there, go through the window.
Put it at that tree, so that'll work as attack and defending, and then
close, you can see the windows that we put up in
yeah, some of the stuff was already here on this outside, but if you come in, I'm gonna look through the window here.
Basically like murder holes.
Yeah, you'll see. We got a gap over here on this one, don't we? Just point that out.
Yeah, the gap's a good place to be.
Yeah, you got your windows, but you've also got that, point out that gap. Yeah, right there. Just allows you to get a little more protected if you're inside this fort. We still haven't finished that top yet. All right, walk us down through here, and I think we added a little bit, didn't we? Go ahead.
Down here we took some pieces of plywood paneling that are off the sides of an old wood crate. We put them up on this fort to make it taller, knee height.
Make sure you're speaking a little louder, like almost yelling.
All right. This bunker here, we put these pieces of plywood pallet on to raise it up. I'll show you. I'll get in. You can see how tall it is.
This is about head level where I'm at, so if you can.
Yep, right here.
Yeah, so if you get behind.
You got something tall to get behind.
Yeah, if you
standing up.
Crouch your knees a little bit, you're gone. So. Whereas before it just wasn't quite high enough, so create some holes there, makes it a little more defendable, right, Brent?
Yep. No shortage of briars either. So. And then here on the corner, we added a big pallet that shields you from down there, and we also built up this side with random logs and stuff that we cut from the back. And up here in the front, we added a new spool and 3 new pallets to the existing small spool that was there. And on the corner past the spool, we added about 4 pallets to that bunker and some logs as well. Here, as you can see, we stacked 4 pallets on top of this bunker to beef it up a little bit.
And it's one of the ones that's been around for a while. It's right on the road here, so it's a pretty critical bunker.
We also put a pallet and a few more logs on this bunker up here with these old pine logs.
You can't really see it here, but if you're stand up in there, Brent, you can see, like, you can tell where that pallet's at. It really gives a whole lot more shielding if you're coming up out of there, if you're running up to it, especially if you're down here.
It also gives you the
yeah, if you're playing a general game, and I mean, you can get on all sides of this now and have some level of protection, and none of that right there was there. So we threw a couple logs in there, several pallets. But if you're coming down this road here and you're running up into that bunker, you've got plenty of spots to work from. So I've always liked the spot of that bunker, but yeah, it's some nice thick logs. They just weren't enough of them.